In this week's Kara's Cure, we are looking into CBD.
CBD. Some people claim it cures their chronic pain, anxiety, and even helps our pets. But is it safe? How do you take it, and how do you know what kind to buy?
We sat down with a CBD educator and a woman who says taking CBD has been life-changing for her health. Kathleen Anko-Vuig suffered from debilitating migraines for years.
So 5 to 7 days a week I would suffer with chronic migraine to the point where I was blinded in one eye or I would be very nauseous.
As a professor and a medical social worker, Kathleen is a researcher by nature. And as the daughter of a doctor, alternative medicine was not something she was used to.
My dad was a retired physician and surgeon, and we grew up in a household. If you had an ache and pain, there was a pill for that.
But after the migraine meds started to take a toll on her, Kathleen decided to give CBD a try. Many of her colleagues had reported success for other ailments.
So I started taking it, and within days, I found relief. And it was like, what was I thinking this whole time in depriving myself of this opportunity to be healthy? But it not only helped my migraines, it actually helped the menopausal side effects that I was having because I was having difficulty sleeping. And since taking that, I've had no trouble sleeping whatsoever.
So it really was like a miracle drug for you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Kathleen decided to use CBD from a company called Canaway, which claims to produce lab-tested pharmaceutical-grade CBD. One of its products, Pure Gold, is the first CBD product to appear in the prescriber's digital reference. That's used by doctors to prescribe treatments to adults and children. Tammy Prevost is a CBD educator and a distributor for Canaway and has some advice for people shopping for CBD.
CBD should come from the hemp plant. You get some CBD in marijuana, but there are two different plants, hemp and marijuana, so you need to know where that original comes from.
When you're seeing CBD at the drugstore, at the gas station, so many places, it's not all created equal.
No.
The FDA put out this warning about CBD products last year, saying the FDA has tested the chemical content of cannabinoid compounds in some of the products, and many were found to not contain the levels of CBD they claim to contain. It is important to note that these products are not approved by the FDA.
You should look for a hemp seal of approval, a QR code where all the certificate of analysis is on the product.
CBD helped Kathleen so much, she decided to become a rep for Canaway, and now she and Tammy educate others at health centers and yoga studios like this one on how to use it.
We suggest to start off with 50 milligrams when you're first starting out, especially if you're suffering with something like chronic migraines, difficulty sleeping. And then when you start to feel yourself, find relief, you can taper to the 25 milligrams. That's what I love about it. You're not addicted to it, and you don't have to keep on taking it. You don't have to increase it. You actually taper down your dosage.
There are many ways to take CBD, from capsules to tinctures you take under your tongue to this paste that Tammy says is very effective if you don't mind the taste.
Put it under my tongue?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And hold it as long as you can. And if you can handle that taste, then that's the best way to take it.
I can't say it tastes good, but to me it just tastes very earthy. It's not
earthy,
horrible.
exactly.
It's
it's plant. It's
something like I ate a plant.
Yeah. Yes.
You started with 5 to 7 migraines a week, and now?
0.
None.
None.
You don't have any migraines anymore?
Absolutely not for the last 6 months. And it really created the ability for my body to take care of itself.
So you can't get high with
No, it doesn't have the THC that the marijuana plant would have. So if you're taking pure CBD, you're not going to have that effect. But it's important. They say you need to take it 30, 60, sometimes even 90 days to get the effects, because our system needs to be built up. So if you're taking anything, I didn't know if it worked, and they really claim that you need that 50 milligrams, you need good CBD, and you need to give it some time. But as she said, she started feeling her migraines going away after about 2 weeks.
That's incredible. Well,
So.
Good job. Good job.